In this video, I'm going to show you how to create your very first AI agent. It takes about 45 seconds to set it up from beginning to end. All you got to do is download a file and create an account and you're basically good to go. So without further ado, why don't I show you how to do that now? In front of you right now, you basically see that I've already set up an AI agent. So I want to walk through this really quickly, then I want to show you how you could download your own. So the cool thing about this platform that I'm using right here is it's called N8N. And I rather use their server, which is like 15 bucks a month and gives you 2,500 executions, as opposed to me creating my own server on my own computer and having it all do all the technical setup myself. That takes a lot of time, but it does end up being free. It costs you nothing. You could run an unlimited amount of executions. But this, for 15 bucks a month, it's 100% worth it. Because a lot of time I measure things based on time. And it's worth $15 and as opposed to the 3 hours it would take to set it up. So as you can see over here, N8N has its own little UI module. UI just meaning the look and the feel of their platform. If I open up this chat, you can see I've already asked it a question. What's the weather in Vancouver like? Now, N8N, what it'll basically do here is once you send it a prompt, once you send it a message, it'll go to the AI agent. The AI agent will decide what tool to use. And you could have multiple tools here. You could have your calendar, you could have your calculator, your email, literally anything you want. Reddit if you want. So the way it works is if I ask it a question, what is Tesla? So basically, okay, so it's figuring out what kind of tools that it needs. It's still figuring it out. And it's going to go to OpenAI first to be able to decide. And then it's also going to go to, okay, I would have expected it to go to SERP API, but I'm realizing that it's not, I don't need current information on what Tesla is. What's Tesla's stock price today? So this, because I wrote today, it's going to need to search the web. And SERP API, there you go. SERP API is basically an API that allows you to search Google for real-time information. OpenAI is basically a large language model. Basically gives you, it's basically a ChatGPT, and simple memory will store the information for either short term or long term, and it's up to you. So as we can see, stock price is 247.88 cents. And that's fantastic, exactly what we want. So we're going to, what else can we have it do? So we could add as many tools as we want. Let's just say we wanted a quick little calculator on here too. We could add a calculator. It's basically good to go. And what if we type in here 2 plus 2? What's 2 plus 2? It's going to use the calculator to be able to get this. See, there you go. It was super quick. But basically, it goes to OpenAI, and then it goes to the calculator really quickly, figure out what 2 plus 2 is. Then it provides the answer back on the chat model down here. And the answer we should have gotten is 4. So now, how do we create this? Now, I'm also going to time myself to be able to create it. I did say 45 seconds, but we're going to find out for sure right now. So I've already downloaded the file. All you got to do is I'm going to put a file down below. I downloaded this file over here so I could basically set it up very easily. And I'm going to create a new workflow. Once that workflow is up and running, and we're going to come down here and we're going to import from file. So why don't we start the timer? Actually, we'll start stopwatch and start a timer. Okay, we'll press play. Come over here. Import from file. It's the first one we got to open. Basically, there you go. You're already done. It probably took us 7 seconds. But now we got to actually set up the account. So assuming that you have an OpenAI account, if you don't, you just create credential. It'll literally walk you through exactly how to do it. You could ask the assistant or even open up the documentation to be able to figure out exactly how to create the OpenAI API. You don't need the organizational key. You just need the API. Very, very simple to do. So because I already have one, I'm going to, this is basically done. This is good. And SERP, again, easy to do. Search just allows you to search Google in real time. I already have it done, but let's just say you didn't. The way you would do it is you click on create a SERP account. You click on this. It's very easy to do. You register and you're basically done. But again, I already have that. I'm going to exit out of here. And basically it's good to go. And now all I got to do is ask it a couple questions. What's the weather in New York? And watch it work in real time. And there you go. It is, I have no idea what Fahrenheit means because we are in Canada, we do Celsius, but it basically gives the answer in real time. And again, you could add any tools you want. You could add your mail box, whatever you guys are using, Google, Gmail, I suspect. You could set up Gmail, you just set up from here. You could add a calculator, really anything. That you could Slack notifications. I mean, it only comes down to your imagination. So Oh, by the way, how long did it take us? I probably took us about 45 seconds because I was showing you guys, to be fair, how to set up the docs and whatnot. And that's pretty much it. That literally wraps up this video. It's how to create your very first AI agent. Quick, simple. And once you have the basic foundation on, you could literally create anything you want. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like. Thank you.